Alright, so I'm gonna just do a quick run through. So the onions is still going good. The, the two spinach over here, they're doing good. Um, they've acclimated very well. Looks like I got a beet coming up right there. And the radishes are coming up. As you can see, there's a gap in the radishes from the disrespectful cats. But hey. And so radishes. And these are supposed to be the beets. And I don't see them. Um, so the seeds could have been too old. The birds could have got them when it was coming up. But I'm not sure if that might be a beet seed or what. But we'll wait and see um, before I replant them. So there's supposed to be a row of beets over here, and that's where that dog came through here and dug up a bunch of stuff. Um, this is the kale that I'm letting go to seed. Uh, it don't look too happy. It might not make it to seed. Over here we have some. My fingernails are dirty because I've been out here all day. Um, we have some kohlrabi over here, and I think I also put some more dinosaur kale over here. I don't remember. I didn't mark this row. Um, these are those alien bulb plants from that Geneseo anime that they remind me of. These are the dwarf zinnias. They're coming up great. And those are some old seeds too, so I'm happy that those came up. And I forgot to water that bed. But I think on that bed I put more brassicas and onions on that bed over there, like they're in a space with onions. I'm not having a good time with onion seeds this year. Usually they're the first things that come up for me, but maybe the seeds were old. I moved the spinach that was over there by the toilet um, garden feature. So I moved those over here, and they appear to be um, rooting. So then I have some more brassicas and stuff down here. I didn't get a chance to mark it before it started raining, and I don't remember why I planted it, but I really don't care. As long as it comes up, I'll figure it out once it comes up. So this is my persimmon tree. I planted it this year. This is the black raspberry that we got from Home Depot. They're doing great. This one is not as great as the other one, but it is what it is. This one is settling in real well. I'm gonna spray them with some neem oil just to make sure ain't nothing eating on them. But I found a voluntary potato for my row of potatoes last year. See, it came up. I missed one when I came out here digging up potatoes last year. There's another one coming up too, right there. So I missed 2 potatoes. There's another potato right there. So it's alright. Free potatoes. This tree is being attacked by something. As you can see on the coloring, something is attacking it, killing it. I haven't gotten any new leaves. I haven't gotten any flowers. So it's gonna probably be a write-off if it don't make a comeback. I don't know what it is. I mean, these branches are limber, so I'm not sure. Today I tilled up this side over here. This is the side that used to have the tarp on it, and I got okra, cayenne pepper, jalapeno peppers, some seeds from my dad's stash that I'm hoping to come up. If not, then seeds are just too old. Back there I have some peas for those trellises right there. Over here I have some every bunch of onions and some more dinosaur kale because I think my dinosaur kale got too hot in the little mini greenhouse. It's supposed to be getting some rain, so I only just put rain where I know I got seeds at today. I mean water. So these are the Market More Space Savers. Those seeds might be too old. They might not come up. But I'm putting the tags down so I know where to go to replant stuff. And then this was some Dixie butter peas from Haas Tools. And then these were some um, carrots, nantes, scarlet, right there. Some corn. I have some golden bantam and some peaches and cream sweet corn on this row right here. Um, these are the rainbow carrots on this row. And over there, I got some black beauty eggplant and some Henderson lima beans. I put them on the same row. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. If they come up, they come up. They don't, they don't. So here I have some American parsnip on this row. And over here, I have some Tokyo buncheon onions. And on the back, I have some sugar snaps. So, okay. So that's what I got planted today. Hopefully we get the rain we're supposed to get. We got rain Friday night, but it was just a very light rain. It wasn't enough to. You can see how the ground looks out here, so it wasn't a lot of rain. Um, so over here, my King Tut purple peas are coming up great. They're gonna climb up this old post. Um, and I got one of my old trellises over here for it. And the rose bush is doing great in this area here. What is this? Oh, that's the fertilizer. That's a weed. You can come on up out of there. You don't belong in there. So I got 3 onions in there. I have some cilantro and basil in there too. To come up in there. And I got a red onion out here. And I think I put some buncheon onions down here. I don't remember. I know I put something in there. But yeah, and so the lettuce is doing good. I took my aloe out of the garage where it survived the winter. It's gotten blanched, a little bit of sunburn on it, but it should be fine. If not, oh well. I've had it for several years. I never use it. I just grow it, just be growing it. And then this is my Christmas cactus. I forgot who gave me a piece. Somebody gave me one little piece. So it's at the stage now that I'm gonna start taking some of these ends and rooting them and planting some more. I don't know what's in there. This is my grapevine. As you can see, it's getting ready to start getting leaves and budding. And I put some flowers in here. I want to say these are and I think I put some basil in there too. But I think those were what's that flower called? Narcissiums, whatever you say it. My hydrangea is getting leaves. It's doing good. I think this part is dead up here. Yeah. So I need to come out here with my pruning shears and prune off any of these broken pieces down to where the wood is good. I'll just stick it in there. But yeah, they're doing all right. And then I dropped some seeds in here. See, there's another one. The whatever how you say it, plant. I'll show you. So these were the mystery. I think these are like the decorative peas. I'm not sure, but they're coming up in here. And then these are not doing well at all. Those supposed to be green peas. The seeds are probably too old. And this is supposed to be dinosaur kale. I got one back there and one right there. They don't look too good either. Like I said, I got a bunch of seeds that are old from right before Tater died that I just wasn't gardening for a couple of years. So those seeds are the ones I'm trying to get out first. If some of them germinate, they do. If they don't, then oh well. So I dumped some water on the ground over here. I'll put that dirt eventually. But I'm gonna leave this open, and then at the end of the day, I'll come out and I'll close it for overnight. So we got some of what were these? I can't see that. I can't see it. Can y'all read it? I can't read it. Detroit. Oh, these are some beets. Okay, so those are beets. They're coming up in there. And the rosemary is still looking okay back there. This is borage right here. So that might be borage over there. They look like borage and peas look a lot alike when they're coming up. See, look at that. So yeah, that's probably borage over there in that under the rosemary bush. My squash are doing good. They're getting their first 2 leaves, so they'll be ready to get set transplanted soon. I'm sure the frost is done. It's just hit and miss with some of these seeds. Some things are coming up, some things ain't doing so well. The collards. These were some of the old seeds from my dad. None of those germinated, so I think those seeds are bad. They should have been up. Should have been about the biggest thing in there. So that's all that's going on with me right now. The radishes are gonna be great. The arugula is doing good. The arugula, the rocket, it's doing real good. That's what's right here. That's the rocket. So it's doing good. It's gonna have to be thinned out. I'm gonna let some of it get a little bigger. I might be able to actually transplant some of those to other areas in the garden with things that come up. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got going on in the garden right now. I got to rake the Luna's garden over there and get her purple pepper, the plant over there, and let's get my tomato plants I'm gonna put over there. The ones that don't volunteer over here, and then there's that area back there. I have to this area over here. I have to till this and figure out what else I'm gonna put here. I think I'm gonna put my um some of my squash and stuff over here in this area. Yeah, I ordered some netting, so hopefully I'll win the war against the cabbage butterfly this year. Wish me luck. So y'all take care. Thanks for coming by. Oh, hey Miguel, Steve. Steve, you need to go through YouTube or however and send me your mailing address so I can send you that yarn. Uh, well, enjoy that rain while you can. You should plant some sunflower seeds and stuff again on the outside of your chicken pen so that when they grow up and get heads on them, you can feed the seeds to your chicken and your duck, Miguel. I'll go in, try and find me something to snack on. Check my blood sugar because I've been out here all day. I haven't ate nothing yet. Let me find me something to snack on before my husband brings some food home for us. We got all 3 of the grandkids. They were out here earlier. Here, let me show y'all. Y'all probably saw it. There's some of it got washed away just now from my bucket of water mishap. But they've been doing chalk art all day. And then my husband was out here doing chalk art graffiti with the kids. And Luna, she drew that one over there. She was drawing her potato. We call them her potato people. So Luna was drawing her potato people and drawing circles. So they had fun. The grandkids had a lot of fun out here. I got my buckets ready to catch water from if we do get some rain. And like those barrels over there, I got to use the water in them this year. But you left that hammer out. I'll take it inside. And the buckets come in handy. The water barrels come in handy too. Because you don't have to worry about using chlorinated water. You just use I got one over there and I got one back over there. You don't have to worry about using the chlorinated water. You just use the rainwater that you caught and stored over winter and stuff. So it's better for the garden than yeah. I wish they would, whoever's coming out here pulling on stuff, bird or whatever, I wish they would leave that alone. And I gotta go and look through my seeds and figure out what, oh God, oh, what items I want to plant that's like, just unique things. I know I gotta plant some loofah, but like I said, I'm gonna use the banana forest over there. I'm just gonna throw down a bunch of seeds and see what comes up, and they can climb the banana plants. And we get fruit from it, If we don't, we don't. And I'm probably gonna put some stuff around the base of the fig tree. It's getting leaves. Fig trees. It's got some suckers that grew up during the winter time too that I gotta cut out of there. But I'm enjoying being outside and getting my vitamin D and messing around in my garden. Hopefully I can keep my momentum going and keep growing. Oh, I didn't show y'all all them onions over there, did I? Hold on. I just sat down. Gotta scoop up that mud. I don't already locked the garage. I don't feel like getting my key out of the lock. But she wrote her name. Look, Luna. I don't know if y'all can see it. You don't like it when I flip the screen. Luna. So the onions are doing great. And all these are Egyptian walking onions. I think I got maybe 6 onions off of Etsy from a gardener. And now I have buckets of them. I just, once they go to seed, I just take them and throw them in some dirt and they grow. These are a bulbing plant right here. As you can see, the cat's been in here. But I don't know, I might not get no flowers from them this year because the cat's been in here. And there's some more onions there. That's it's either oregano. Is it oregano or sage? Let me taste it and see. I can't remember. It's sage. This is sage. Bush. It's the bushing spicy globe sage is what they call it. Um, it's good too. So these are garlic, and there's, as you can see, onions in here, and some of those disrespectful. I think those flowers, they spread by seeding, and they spread by underground by bubbling. That's why I say they're like an alien, cause they make sure that they survive. So we're gonna be having like a lot of onion stuff this year. This looks like a piece of, no, it's grass. Thought it was garlic, but it's grass. Um, and then we got, what is this coming up in here? Cilantro. Yes. So these 2 buckets have cilantro in it, and it's coming up now. Let me put my pig over here. This is a daisy. What do they call them thing? What do they call them things? Not daisy. It's not a daisy. It's a yeah, coming up in the thing. I put some basil, I believe, in there, and it's coming up. I should have volunteer tomatoes coming up out the yin yang out here. So I'm gonna have to wait for the tomato seedlings to get big enough to move some of them. And after they get big enough, then I'll till this up after I move them to where they can grow. And then I'll figure out what I'm gonna put in here. I should have some of that. That basil should have been cut up over here, but it didn't. Y'all can hear them kids. Oh yeah, man. Shoo spider. You ain't having that today. Not dealing with your peoples today. The tulips are getting ready to bloom. They're getting ready to bloom. Bloomers tulips. I got to separate these out of here after they bloom this fall. I got to take these bulbs out of here and separate them out. But the strawberries are flowering and they're getting ready to do their thing. You know how this one got a lot of strawberries on it. Just can't deal with this stuff. While they were out here at the food running around, they could have been weeding. I think I got some seeds for some strawberries. But yeah, so I got to rake up all the stuff that didn't break down over winter and put it on a mulch pile. And but the strawberries are spreading good. The strawberries all the way back there. They're fighting. So yeah. So that's it, y'all. That's it. I think I put some not cilantro. Thai basil and the bricks over here. That's what's coming up right there. Um, yeah. And as you can see, the snails are over here, living their best life, dying during the winter time. So hopefully I won't have to be dealing with them too much. And some flowers coming up over here too. I have to come over here and weed. I put down some tarp to kill the grass over here because I'm going to expand Luna's garden back this way next year. My goal is to get all the way back there by the banana forest, to have the garden just go from there all the way back. So that's my goal. Um, and then also start doing stuff around, actually doing stuff around the house. I'm not a inside house person. I'm not a decorator. I would rather be outside with my hands in the dirt. I'm not one of those frou-frou women who like painting rooms and putting up pictures and all that. To me, that's a waste of time. I got better things I could be doing with my time than doing that. I could be out here growing food. I'm just not one of those. I was the tomboy. I was not raised to be doing that frou-frou stuff. So for me, a house is the place where you go to sleep at night and play video games. Send me a message from Ravelry. Okay, Steve. Dandelion, that's the word. Yes, yes. No, no lacy curtains. Look, barely got curtains put up just to make sure your butt ain't showing nobody in the neighborhood. No. Oh, they getting ready to start arguing again, so I'm gonna go ahead and go inside. Y'all don't need to be hearing that. They're fighting all morning. So yeah, so I'm gonna let this stuff stay out, but I'm gonna have plenty of onions, that's for sure. Nothing else. If I don't get nothing else, at least I can say I got onions. Oh my goodness. My spinner lost a pedal, so he won't spin like he's supposed to. Maybe we can make a fake pedal to put up there, put it over some wire, and put it up there and it'll spin. All the daffodils have finished, so you can see the daffodils have done their thing. And something was coming back up. I can't think of. My mom and them always call them rooster cones, but it starts with a C. The plant name. I just can't think of it right now. But we moved them out of the bricks, and they're starting to come back up. See? I just can't think of the name. What's the name of that? Do you remember? They grow tall, got big broad leaves, and they put out these little pretty flowers. And I think this was the elephant ear over here, and it's coming up. See, the elephant ear is starting to come up. So we moved it out of the brick because it had gotten too big for its brick. And then this is my wild. It starts with a C too. Daggone it. I grow it because it's a good herb to have. You can make coffee from the roots. What is it called? And the flowers are edible. You can make tea with the flowers. It's a good liver cleanser. There's one here. There's one here. I let them come back every year. And it is, starts with a C. Dag on it. Chicory. There you go. Thank you, Steve. Wild chicory. So this is my wild chicory here. And there's one that got fertilizer in it. Hold up. This isn't the wild chicory, I don't think. It might be. I ain't gonna bother. It'll be okay. But those are the lilies from my mom. Well, these lilies originally were from my grandmother's great grandmothers. That's how long these flowers have been passing down through the family. My Aunt Ruth had some. My mama had some in her yard. My mama got hers from her mama, and I got mine from my mama. And I got some over there, and then I split those up this fall, and I moved some over here, so I have them in more than one spot. In this middle, there's some sunchokes and some other bulbs that I had got, but those bulbs did not look too good, so they might not have made it. We'll see. I stuck them in the ground anyway. But yeah, those they put out a long frond that has this real pretty white lily on it. Um, and yeah, it's hard to kill them because I know they grow very well, and they're once they start rooting, their roots go down deeper. The new roots for the new plants are deeper than the old ones, so it's hard to dig them up. Like I dug a trench over there, and I still didn't get to the bottom of their rooting system. So I was like, I'll just leave y'all alone for now. I said we'll do round two this winter when y'all go dormant. They don't really go dormant either. If you don't bother them and they're in a good place like right there where those are, they'll stay green almost all winter long unless you get a real cold couple of nights. Then it'll kill the greenback. But those have been green all winter long. Y'all know from me being out here doing the videos, those things how long they've been green. Okay. And then I gotta take the tarp and move the tarp over to the other side to the area that I want to kill the grass in to make the next section of the garden. So yeah, my goal is to just stay active in the garden. Even if I'm not out here every day, I want to try to be out here every other day, weather permitting, just to stay active in the garden, which means I gotta stay on top of my health and because with work, with my new job in about, let me see, 3 months, 3 to 4 more months after we finish our training and everything, then we'll be traveling every so often for the company. And but right now my hours, you can set your hours. I've been doing 7 to 3:30, so that'll give me roughly 2 to 3 hours, almost 4 hours of daylight to do stuff in the yard and every night. So that's why and then I got the weekends off. But you know, I can also, if something happens, I can also um, make up days on the weekend. So let's say I have to make doctor appointment. It's gonna last all day on a weekday. I can put that day as one of my days off, and then I can work Saturday or Sunday to make up that time. So it's very convenient, especially like with the grandkids. If they need us to watch them, I could just say, okay, well, I'll take that day off and watch them, and then I'll take work Saturday or work Sunday to make up that time. So it's very convenient. Oh yeah, I didn't show y'all. I don't know, did I show y'all the peas over there coming up? I mean, the rose bush is doing real good in the toilet. Excuse my French, my shit don't stink toilet. That's, but yeah, I think I showed y'all, but these Egyptian peas, they already got the tendrils. See, they're already sending up tendrils. So I'm probably gonna put some string down here so it'll crawl up the string and get attached to the pole. I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, but yeah, they're doing good, and hopefully they're prolific. I got some more seeds in here that I can plant, save for next year. But see, look, my little wind, what do they call them things? Windmill, wind turbine, whatever that thing is. A little toy. It's Luna's. It's not mine. It's spinning its little heart out. I'm gonna go to. I think we got them from Five and Below last year. So I'm gonna go to Five and Below again, see if they got some more, and put them up. Cause the birds don't like them. So that's good. So when do you normally get started, Steve? After in April, after y'all last frost? Hey, Jeanette. Hey, DOY. Yeah, but the borage and the peas look a lot alike. Maybe that's why they survive so well. They look so much like peas. People are afraid to pull up the young borage. Because the one lady said once you have borage and how you say it? Narcissiums in your garden, it's hard to get rid of once they get established. Which, I love the borage because the flowers are blue. Those are the blue borage. It's purple and they're real pretty. So if they get established in the garden, fine. Volunteer all you want to, buddy. It's one less plant I got to grow and one less plant I got to buy. Oh, the end of May? Hey, Dee Dee, how you doing? Wow. Yeah, Dee Dee, you should get some of the borage seeds and narcissium seeds and plant those. I'm working 7 a.m. to 3:30 Monday through Friday, so I haven't been able to. And I'm in the office now, so I haven't been able to watch any of your shows. So I go back and watch the replays, Dee Dee. Unless you start doing a show on Saturday mornings. Awesome. Thank you. Tell Denise I said thank you. I miss you guys too. I mean, there is something for being able to work at home, you know, but having a job was more important than working from home. So, ooh, lettuce. Oh, I still haven't planted my broccoli. Oh, I replanted my broccoli. I think I got to replant the broccoli. I didn't get any purple sprouting broccoli. That seems to be popular right now. I grew it one year. I was like, I think they had mislabeled it because it was supposed to be like a regular head and broccoli. And when we planted it, we kept seeing the broccoli in between, but we never got a head. And that's when I realized, oh, this is that purple sprouting broccoli stuff. But they liked it, eating it fresh right off the plant. They go out there and pick them some and have some ranch dressing and just dip it in there. I like having head and broccoli. I mean, the purple sprouting broccoli has its place, I guess. But I like having head and broccoli. But this is the head and lettuce right there that I put there for Marissa, my little sometimes vegetarian. And the arugula, the rocket for her, the radishes. She might not like radishes, but I like radishes. I like chopping them up, frying them with some onions and cabbage. It's real good. A little bit of sausage. You talking about from the cabbage butterflies? Yep. And tomatoes, when my tomatoes get going good, oh my God. The tomatoes and cucumbers. Oh, that's right. I got to plant my lemon cukes. I know there's something I was forgetting. I'll plant that over in Luna's garden. Or I'll put it back there. My lemon cucumbers. Oh, I love those. They're so crunchy. It's like crunchy like an apple. But it's got that awesome cucumber flavor. And I haven't gotten any that were bitter either. So I like that. But yeah, so 3 years of laying farrow, that side on the right. So hopefully we'll get some good plants out of there. So I'm gonna let y'all go. It was good seeing y'all. And I'll catch y'all later.